Hello ladies and gentlemen, StarCraft Nation, Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad, bringing you another epic matchup. So spawning in the top, sorry I was reading the chat, as the yellow zerg, or yellow terran, it's FnaticMSIKR. Don't know how to say that name, MSIKR. We're just going to call him Fnatic for now. And then spawning over here is EGMachie, another great EG player, another great zerg player. Machine, his play is just phenomenal. I love watching him play. He's great. If you ever watched him in the MLGs or anything he's played in, he's a great, very innovative player. So barracks going down for Fnatic. Nothing proxy-ish, nothing cheesy-ish. Getting the one gas. We are getting an early hatchery for EGMachie. Before pull, before gas. So looks like we're going to see a heavy economic build. EGMachie's a great zerg player. When I'm playing zerg, I'm only about 2400 diamond. I'm not Master League yet. I'm very nervous about expanding before spawning pulling. So I don't do it that often. I've been trying to do it a little bit more so I can learn how to hold off early attacks better. But for now, I just stick to spawning pull before hatch. But he's getting his spawning pull. He's got his hatchery. They're going to be finishing about the same time. Still no gas yet though, so we're not going to be seeing any early zergling speed. We got the transfer of drones on the way. Looks like we saw that Fnatic saw the transfer drones, getting the gas now. So we know there's expansion up. We do have a factory down. We do have the second gas on the way. Little late for a bit of for Banshee harassment, but Banshees are still really great against Zerg if they don't get that early layer tech. Gas just now finishing. Double queen production. Both of them are almost finished. Just now getting guys in gas, so won't be seeing zergling speed for a while yet. And then we're getting the roach warren, so we're going roaches. So if we are seeing Banshee play, which it's a possibility, but I don't think so because of how late the gas was, and we have no other tech lab down, I don't think we'll be seeing any sort of Banshees. But if we do, since we do not have layer tech, this could do a lot more damage than we'd want it to, which would not be good for our friend EGMachie. So we are starting to expand the creep. Doing a good job spending all our energy on our queens, not sitting on a lot. Second extractor going down, and we are getting a tech lab down on this factory, so and an armory. That's interesting. Maybe we're seeing Thors. That would be awesome. So what looks like to me, since we're getting this early tech lab on the factory, is we're going to be seeing some really heavy Thor play, which is awesome. Thors are great. I love seeing Thor played, especially early Thor play. It's not very, it's not frequently used, so we'll have to see how that goes. We have the Viking on the way. We're going to be scouting around with it, picking off as many overlords as we possibly can. Helene doing a little bit of harassment here. Got one kill, which is good. Both players doing pretty good. Food count is pretty even for our ZVT. Armory's almost finishing. We have enough for our first Thor, so as soon as that armory finishes, I'm expecting that Thor. There's the Thor. Awesome. Hopefully we'll see Medic. We're going to see a Thor drop, guys. Awesome. Thor drops are so strong. Wow. If we go to the look at Machine's armor or army, we have 3 roaches here and 2 queens. That's all he has on the map. So this Thor drop can do a lot of damage. I am so excited. So right now, I'd like to see this guy Viking pick off more overlords. We've killed 1 so far, which is good. We are seeing the Evo chamber, and we're seeing a Baneling nest going down. We only have 2 more lings being produced though, and we're seeing this overlords. We're killing another overlord. This Viking is definitely making its money worth. So medevac's done. Thor is done. Here comes the Thor drop. God, this is gonna be awesome. We don't have much of an army. We do have lair tech just now finishing, but if we look at the armory, we have a few lings and a couple roaches. So Viking just scouting around, making sure no overlord sees this. It'd be nice if we could swing this medevac back. Just do a drop right here on the edge. Nope, he's going to bring it as close as possible. Just going to do as much damage. He's going to bring the medevac, just fly around, picking off drones left and right. And we don't have much of an army. I mean, we just have 3 roaches and a queen. So here comes the attack. Focus fighting on that queen. Will he get it? No, the queen just barely gets away. We're lifting this guy off. We're do some more harassment. Just drop over here, pick off another drone. Just pick off these lings, doing a lot of damage. Picking off these roaches. All these roaches are just getting devoured by the Thor. The Thor's doing so much damage. Oh, great play from FnaticMSIKR. Needs not focus fire on that Overlord though. Needs to focus fire on these drones. Need to be very careful. We got the Queen up here. We have the Viking over here picking off more Overlords. And then Fnatic getting his Thor out there, gonna repair it up. Spire's almost finished though, so we're gonna be seeing, you know, the Corruptors and Mutalisks to stop all this kind of play. Be very careful though, almost losing a Queen there. Command Center going down, or almost finished. Wow, we didn't even see it play so close to watching that Thor play. We have 2 Thors here now though. We're gonna be repairing both these up, a third one on the way. This is just awesome. We'll be seeing a double Thor drop soon. I'd like to see one more medevac here though, so we can drop some SCVs with it. And then, oh, we do have the 3 SCVs, or 3 medevacs, so hopefully we'll be seeing some Marines and some SCVs get loaded up, but it doesn't look like we're doing that. I'd like to see the repair, make these Thors 10 times stronger. I mean, this army with SCVs repairing would be so strong, but it doesn't look like we're going to be doing that. So here comes the double Thor drop. Ah! I don't know if an extractor would be the best thing to kill, but it is going to slow down the gas production. Now we do have a lot of roaches here. Need to focus fire those down. Picking off the Overlords, it needs to get out of there. Lots of roaches. And the Mutalisk, no! These Thors are going to take... If he focus fires this one down, he's going to be losing that one Thor. And he does lose the Thor. That sucks. But we are dropping, and we are getting the... we kill one Mutalisk. Killing off the medevac, but was it worth it? He did lose all 4 of his Mutalisks. So he did kill a Thor and 2 medevacs. So good play from Machine. Now, we are expanding the creep. We have lots of creep tumors down. We're getting our creep expand pretty strong right now. Expansion's moving out. We're getting Baneling speed, so we're going to be seeing lots of Banelings. Still no add-on on this. We're sitting a lot of minerals for Machine. This is not great play, really. He needs to be dumping his minerals. He needs to have a lot more, you know, barracks down. Needs to be pumping out, you know, another factory maybe. We're getting siege tech though, and we are swapping the siege tanks. Good transition once your Thor play is stopped. If we go to the income tab, we have Fnatic at 37 and Machine at 38. So harvesters are pretty close right now. Food count is 79 versus Machine's 101. So Machine's doing pretty strong right now. I mean, he's got lots of roaches, which is going to devour these Marines, devour these Thors, and devour these siege tanks. We need to get the Marauders on the field really quick. Like, we're getting the tech labs going down. We want to see more tech labs so we can handle these roaches. More Lings done. Baneling speed's almost finished, so we need to, you know, stop building Marines. We're getting double reactor though. I mean, this is not going to be good for Machine. I guess he's or Fnatic. I guess he's fearing those Mutalisks pretty strong, but we're not even building anymore. Machine built, you know, what he needed of the Spire to pick off those Thors, the drops, and stop the play, and then he just tech swapped completely. We are picking up this rock, though. We're going to be seeing a huge attack here, and then we have so many Banelings. This is not going to be good for Fnatic. Lots of roaches, lots of Banelings. Here comes a huge attack. We only have 2 Thors up here. No siege tanks yet. No siege tech. Here comes the Banelings. Here comes the Marines. Picking off as what he can. Like, what a play from Machine. This is why he's such a great player. This is why so many people love him. Coming up here doing a lot of damage. Look at all these SCVs just getting devoured right now. And we still have a lot of roaches alive doing a lot of damage. And someone's mowing their lawn. So I hope this doesn't ruin the cast. Lots of roaches up here doing a lot of damage. Banelings being morphed in. Siege tech is finished, but right now we have such a huge force from Machine. It's 112 food versus 50. So I mean, right now, obviously, we need to, you know, be careful with these Banelings. So here come the Banelings right now, walking with our roaches. Siege tank's gonna go down, of course. And then all these Marines are going to die as well. So that's going to be GG very soon from Fnatic. Now we have 44 food versus Machine's 98. So, I mean, right now it's obvious who's won this game. This Thor is doing a lot of damage to these roaches, though. Tanking so much. Siege tanks are done. Marines are getting picked off by these roaches. And expanding to the gold right now, we have already stuff down here. We've got this expansion as well, so Machine's, you know, taking as much of a lead as he can. Mutalisk on the way. And right now we're just, you know, securing our lead as much as possible. We have 5 Mutalisks on the field. We're building 2 more, and we're just building a lot more Lings, a lot more Roaches, a lot more Banelings. So right now we're just, droning up pretty hard. Right now we got 15 drones being built, and right now we're just, wanting to secure our lead as much as possible. Good play from In Control, or Machine, excuse me. He's taking a huge lead here, and he, continuing to take a lead. Go to the Income tab, 65 Harvesters versus 26. I mean, it's obvious that this is over. I mean, if we go to the Army tab, 55 versus like 117, so Machine's definitely won this game at this point. Nothing much that we can see from Fnatic, which is very sad to see because this was such a good play. Oh my god, they almost ran into that medevac. That would have just lost the game for Fnatic right there. Is he going to pull his medevac back? No, he's going to still commit to attacking down here. Picking off more Harvesters. Income tab is 30 versus 75. So right now, this is not looking good for Fnatic at all. Right now, it's pretty much over. Machine, I mean, there's no more Marines in this base to stop this attack. And he's just, picking off SCVs left and right. If we go to the Income tag again, we 26 versus 75. We do have the counterattack going on down here. We do have the stim. We're picking off several drones. But right now, it's, even though we're losing the gold expansion right now, here comes the huge counterattack. We have Banelings, Lings, and Mutalisks. So, yeah, not good. Here comes the Banelings. Here comes the Lings. Here comes the Mutalisk. Banelings just devouring these siege tanks, devouring the Marines. It's pretty much going to be over. And if we go to the unit counting tab, we have 129 versus 41, 68 Harvesters versus 28. I mean, this drop did a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We still have units all over here, and we have Machine just devouring all these Harvesters. Huge Ling enforcement, huge Marine count though. But like I said, if you look at the Harvester count, look at the food count. 34 food, not good. When you have 40 food and you have 24 of it being SCVs versus 144, you've pretty much lost at this point. But maybe he doesn't realize how bad it is for him. Maybe he just doesn't want to lose until it's over. Either way, it makes for a good game. So, lots of Lings, lots of Mutalisks. This is definitely going to be the final push. I mean, all we have is Banelings here, or all we have is Marines here, and very few of them. There's the GG. Great game. So, good job, the Machine. Great play. Like, as you see, the last 3 games I casted from EGIDRA, EGMachie, and EG In Control. They are a great team, great players all together. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. If you're wanting to get one of your games casted and learn how to improve your play, check out our DT submission guideline video. And this week is going to be either you're getting harassed by DTs or you're doing the DT harassment. So make sure you submit replays to starcastsquad@gmail.com, following our little guideline. And yeah, I'm Zoya. I'll see you guys next time.